In my previous video, I showed my traveling from the south, Wirgla, passing by Gardaya to Lakwat. Then from there, I turned left, heading west. My last step was Tadjrouna, in my way to where I am now. As you can see, I am on my motorcycle in a journey from Tadjrouna to Bayadh via the Salt Mountain, which I start climbing to cross the Saharan Atlas. As you see in this video, the region experiences a semi-arid, cold steppe climate. It is cold and windy around here, a typical climate for this region since I am riding in winter. Winter cool season, mid-November to mid-March. Long, very cold, dry and windy. The coldest month is January, with average lows around 0 degrees Celsius and highs around 9 degrees. Nighttime temperatures frequently drop below freezing, so proper cold weather gear is essential for a motorcycle trip in winter. Summer hot season, mid-June to early September, hot, arid and clear. Average daily high temperature can easily exceed 45 degrees. Riding during the day can be challenging due to intense heat and sun. Rainfall precipitation is low, contributing to the arid landscape. The best times for a motorcycle trip are likely the transition seasons, spring and autumn, which offer more moderate temperatures. However, enthusiastic riders can ride anytime with adequate gear. The flora here is adapted to the harsh climate. The motorcycle journey traverses a steppe rangeland environment highly adapted to arid and semi-arid conditions. The dominant vegetation is the esparto grass or alpha, pronounced in Arabic halfa, which characterizes the steppes of the high plateaus. Other common species include dwarf shrubs and herbaceous plants like rosemary, sage, wormwood, Aleppo pine, part of the Green Dam project in the mountains. The flora is predominantly Mediterranean with a strong presence of endemic and Saharan Arabian elements. Xerophytes annual plants are dominant, reflecting inadaptation to the arid climate. Fauna did the same adaptation. Despite the arid conditions, The region supports a diverse but fragile ecosystem, still very difficult to see, let alone to picture. Mammals, you may spot various species of gazelles, the elusive fennec fox, wolf, hyena, and hare. Reptile species like the desert monitor and different types of snakes, including the Egyptian cobra and horned viper, inhabit the drier zones. Birds. Imported bird species include the houbara bastard and various birds of prey like the eagle and owl. The Sibgha al-Millah salt lake in the broader region is a habitat for water birds like the Tadjrouna ferruginea. The Salt Mountain, in Arabic Jabal al-Milh, or a similar Triassic salt dome outcrop in the Saharan Atlas, offers a spectacular traverse through Algeria's high plateaus and Saharan Atlas region. This route takes you through a landscape that transitions from the high, often cold steppes to the more arid pre-Saharan zones, with the Saharan Atlas Mountains providing a dramatic backdrop. The Salt Mountain, Jabal al-Milh, I am going to reach is a distinct geological feature often associated with the Saharan Atlas, part of which lies in the Bayadh region. While multiple Sibgha al-Milh salt lakes exist, an actual salt mountain is typically an outcrop of Triassic evaporites rock salt. The stark white or reddish brown dome, contrasting with the surrounding terrain, would be a powerful sight from your motorcycle. Al-Bayadh itself is situated in the high steppe plains and the Saharan Atlas zone. The geology is dominated by the Saharan Atlas Mountains. These salt mountains are rare geological features composed largely of halite rock salt that was deposited during the Triassic period. The salt has been pushed up to the surface, a process called halokinesis, through overlaying layers of rock due to its lower density. The presence of these salt formations is a key geological characteristic of this part of the Atlas system. The region around Al-Bayadh is known for its fossilized remains, including dinosaur footprints, carnivorous and herbivorous in areas like Rogasan and Brezina, indicating a rich prehistoric past and a complete sequence of formations from the Lias to recent dates. Historically, the region is very rich. The region is part of the traditional domain of the Wulad Sidi Sheikh tribes, whose history is deeply intertwined with nomadic movements, local governance, and resistance movements. Prehistory. Rock carvings and engravings found at sites near Al-Bayadh, like Ain Skuna, Al-Mihara, depict ancient human life. Megafauna, pachyderms, and religious practices highlighting millennia of human occupation. Recent history. The area was a significant battleground, notably commemorated by the memorial at Awain Abu Bakr, marking the first battle between the revolutionaries of the Wulad Sidi Sheikh and the French forces. Al-Bayadh also holds religious significance, with the Tijaniya Zawiya at Ksal Busemgun being the cradle of the Tijaniya order. I hope you've enjoyed the ride and this brief information about the road between Tadjrouna and Al-Bayadh as I did. My next video will deal with the town Al-Bayadh itself. Thanks for watching.